Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of EU4 with the Arumba, where he lies to me about cannons.
I do, sometimes. Not really.
Yeah, regularly. Regular
So,
lies.
a couple things we forgot we need to just address is we didn't remember to unmothball the Navy, so it's at 30% strength, the heavies are. I just unmothballed them for us, so they're going to recover at 10% per month. Second is that we want to siege down that mothballed fort in Pale, but we need a unit over there to take care of it. So, because we have to wait a couple months to get the ships repaired, I'd probably just train a regular infantry over in Tyrone.
I was going to ask you, does train time of infantry, is it related to any of the values of the development values of an area?
Yes.
Or no? It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click on any province.
Okay.
At the top of the province dialog, you can see the development numbers. If you hover over base tax, you can see local recruitment time minus 1%. Each level base tax.
Over base tax, I can see what is base tax? So I see the different types of development. There's, there's okay. One of them is base tax.
Which province did you select?
I have Tyrone. I'm looking right now. So base tax is actually the gold value one of. Okay, I've got it.
4. Yeah, so it's 4 base tax. Each level gives negative 1% local recruitment time. So it's faster in high development, high admin development.
What's the quickest way to see the various development values on the map? Is there a development map mode?
There is. Yep. For you, it's going to be the shortcut key P a couple times.
But where? Okay. What type is it under?
It is a economic map mode, I believe. Second from the top.
Okay. So if I click on development, oh god damn it! But it just colors it.
Yep. And then you click. If you want to see the actual numbers, you could see it this way. Press the B key to open up your macro builder.
Yeah, this is like the gifting estates portion.
Yep. Go down to the 9th tab, the estates tab.
Yeah.
Or the 8th tab. Either one will show you the numbers on the map.
So I'm looking for the highest, excuse me, the highest value of the taxes. So probably actually I should do it from Kildare because there's something seems to be the orange is a negative, or orange is not a negative because the orange in Tyrone is go on.
Are you strictly looking for how fast you can train a unit?
Yeah.
Then I would just use the actual build the build unit macro builder. Just press B1 and then click infantry.
But isn't that going to build it? I want the quickest one closest to where we're going.
Which is in Ireland. You can build in Ireland.
Yeah, I know.
We need 10 ducats before you can make the decision either way. Let's wait a month.
Okay. And a cannon.
Well, the cannon's already being built. Got to wait 100 days for it.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay, looks like he has... oh, interesting. Are you serious? I can't believe this right now.
Tell me.
I think I just saw England. Yes. See the coast of Brittany?
Yes.
You see the English fleet?
I do. 18 right there.
Anything about that tooltip that you notice?
It's got a little star on it. Other than that, we'll arrive in Caribbean Bay. I don't know where that is.
All right.
On May the 30th.
It says ships 20016 dash what?
16.
Pound symbol 16, which means...
Is that the naval? Is that the embarked units?
Yes.
Oh my god, I've been looking for that for so long. Remember you were supposed to point it out the next time? Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm pointing out then is that the English are ferrying 16 of their regiments down somewhere else again. And he only has 4 troops defending his capital right now.
Why are the English so bad at war?
He's probably preparing for a war with France or something. He's doing the same thing, but now, assuming we could repair our ships, we actually have naval superiority, at least against England, probably not against Castile, but we could block him out and not let him return this time. So I'm going to send our navy to go rejoin with the other fleet.
All right. I'm going to train what was the cost again?
You don't have enough money yet.
Okay, 10, that's right.
Might as well take this next idea. It'll help you out. Recruitment time minus 10%.
Ooh, new idea. Awesome.
Yeah, looks like we got to go one more month. And,
we want to fabricate on him too. It's 50 to fabricate, right?
55.
55.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I think we just keep our spy
I don't know,
network
we
strength.
got the humiliate rival option though, right? Which is capture his capital.
No, humiliate rival is the one that doesn't let you take any territory.
Yeah, but we have to do that. We have to fulfill that. We have to declare war with that.
Yes.
Oh no, fuck that.
So now that we have enough money, press B, go 1, click infantry. And you were asking after where can I build a unit the fastest? Just look at the provinces in Ireland. You can see the number of days it'll take.
Yep. Okay.
It's easy. If that's what you're looking for, that's the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Rather than using development.
Okay.
I want to wait for that infantry just so that we can try to take Pale. He still has his forts mothballed, so he's still not really planning on going to war. I don't know why he thought it was a good idea to move his troops. I really don't understand, but it is quite stupid.
Have you paid him off to make this easier?
Yeah, it's part of the campaign financing that I did.
Okay.
So we gotta wait, looks like until September the 1st, and then we can consider it.
Well, I mean, if we only need 55, why don't we just wait for 55 to finish? I mean, we're at 51.3. Let's get one more claim in.
Okay. He, I don't think we'll be able to take it anyway, but he did bring his navy back, and now his army back, and now he's moving it around again. He just can't seem to make up his mind on where he wants to be. Alright, it's gonna take 2 more months if you want to get another claim. I really don't think it's not worth it. Okay, here's the drawback. If you take the extra claim, we're probably not gonna be able to take that much land in the war anyway, and that spy network strength is right now giving us 10.6% siege ability. Speeds up our sieges.
Fine.
And we have the infantry ready in pale.
We just train more cannons, we wouldn't care. Now, we don't know how many cannons, because apparently the math is not what he told me it was. So it's just an indeterminate number of cannons.
But he's moving his navy around again. Let's wait till he does something less threatening for us.
I'm going to call our diplomat back from France.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Right now,
our guy in pale is done. His morale is pretty high. I think this is go time, Arumba. What are you fussing about over here?
I am just checking to make sure. He did send his navy back down again, and assuming that the moth... Yeah, let's do it. I think we're ready.
Okay.
So you got your diplomat free?
Yeah.
Portugal will honor the call. Castile will honor the call. France will not join us.
Okay.
So that is not exactly good. That means we'll be fighting Castile on our own. Do you want to fight them?
Yes.
Okay, let's see how close we are to having trust. We have 9 favors with France. That means if we just wait a little bit longer, we could call France in.
Oh my god. Do we care about calling France in? Why don't we do our own war score with Castile and crush them?
Okay. We're gonna have to beat the Castilian navy.
I want to do a couple things then if we're going to do that. First, I want to go look at Castile. Castile is the big yellow one. And I want to look at their military tech. And their military is level 7.
We are 7 as well.
Okay, so it's equal military tech. I want to look at the ledger. I want to look at their land army. So Castile, they're sitting at, whatever, 22,000 infantry and 8k cav.
See,
that's a chunk.
Keep in mind, more important than their army size. Their army size means nothing. Just think of the Danish. It means nothing if they can't get to us. So how many transports?
Look at their,
They have 14 transports, which means they can only, even if they have pure naval superiority, they can only ever land 14 troops at a time.
How do I get back to... So I want to go look at their navy, but to do that, the way I've been doing that is I hit L for ledger, and then I go to the navy one. But since I've already opened the army one, it keeps me in the army one now. How do I get back to the navy one?
Well, the navy one's one to the right. Just press the right arrow key. You'll go to page 19.
All right, cool. And then Castile, they have 5 heavies and 7 lights. Can we take 5 heavies with 4 heavies and like 30 lights?
We have Probably 5 heavies.
Right. Oh, we have 5 heavies now? I thought we only trained... I thought we got 4 from the burgers.
5.
Was it 5? It was 5. Okay.
So we have more ships than they do, but if their heavies merge with the English heavies, then they've got 7 heavies to our 5. So it's we should be able to win. Should be able to separate them, divide and conquer, but it could be dicey. We'll see.
So what would be the advantage of waiting on France? So French would fight their armies. The French would probably go and siege down all of the English stuff around them again. Calais and what is it? You call it Gascony and Laborde down there, or whatever. So the French are going to be picking up war score from doing that. Do the English have any allies that I know about right now? So I see enemies and rivals. Where do I see their allies? Well, royal marriage has conquest, allied with Brittany, Castile, and Portugal. So Portugal is probably going to come in as well, right?
Yes, they said they would.
And Portugal, where's their actual stuff though? So I want to go look up Portugal. Surely that would be sorted by utility now. All right. Portugal. They don't have shit. No, they do have shit. They have 5 heavy ships again. So we could be dealing with essentially. What did you say? Castile had 5 and England had 2. So that's 12 heavies we might have to deal with. It's quite a lot. So we wouldn't necessarily have naval superiority then. So they might be able to land troops on us.
But only equivalent to the number of transports that they have at one time, which we could probably take. The issue is that by waiting for France, we would gain this. The France would basically distract Portugal, Castile, and Aragon. Yeah. And we would be able to just kind of rampage England, and then because France would distract those other guys and weaken their enthusiasm, we could make the overall war faster. But if you want to go right now, I do think we can win. It'll be a lot harder, I think, than if we wait for France, but it's, again, this is the greed versus safe.
Well, is it? Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm not actually sure how. Like, we're going to get a ton of war score for occupying all this shit, including occupying the war goals, right? And if we're a leader, we get to make the decisions about when we want to break it out. So, I mean, we might as well. We've been keeping the France as an ally as part of this to be useful. This may be the last time he's actually useful enough that we care about him. Maybe we should take advantage of France this last time.
There is one final third option, by the way.
Attack France directly?
No, declare war now, and so long as the war hasn't been going on for too long, we can call them in after the fact, once we have 10 favors.
Okay. How do I know? So I can see that we have 9 favors. When do I see gain a favor every 2 years?
You could call them in. You could call them in later instead of calling them in now.
I understand. I was trying to figure out when I'd get the next favor.
No way of really knowing exactly. Sometime within the next 2 years. It could be next month. It could be exactly 2 years from now. It depends on when the last favor tick went up. Okay. Why you can't know exactly when, I don't know. It just is the way that it is.
It's a secret. Okay, I don't really care then. I guess I've come full circle.
Do it. Declare it. Do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, I want to have a challenging war. Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Declare war on France. Done.
And you're gonna
call in the enemy allies. I don't have to do anything with the check boxes, right?
No, the checkbox.
Those are co-belligerents, and I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, if you did that, then they'd be allowed to call in their other allies as well, which would be very bad.
We can't declare colonial war. Okay. So I'm just going to hit confirm then. There's nothing else to click on this.
One thing to decide is which claim do you want to use as the actual justification.
Oh, I see.
So which province do you think will have occupied the easiest? And I'd say probably one of the 2 forts, either Marches or Pale. Because that's going to be...
Which one has better, the terrain woods? Where's Pale? No, I want Marches.
Okay. Do it.
And the thought process for me, at least, was we might actually have a fight in Marches, and Marches has woods. So
smart.
Right.
Good. Do it.
Done.
Okay, you're doing this war, so first things first, detach, take the infantry in Ireland and go move on Pale right away before you can turn the fort on.
Yeah.
I would detach 1 infantry from the army in Lancashire and have him go after Marches, and I would take the rest of the troops and go smash that army in Kent, which we could have actually had in position already. We wanted to.
Lancashire. Wait. Whoa. You want? Sorry. Where did you want the 1 infantry to go out of our larger stack? Which
Marches. The fort that's mothballed. We don't want him to turn it on.
And then the larger army we're going after the 4 stack.
Yeah, this is up to you. You could either march the whole thing down there, or if you want, you could do the greed play, which is to already break off a huge number of troops and just carpet siege all of England right now. Because he's got no zone of control to protect him. And
let me do that. It'll take me a second to do that.
I love the fanning of arrows. It looks beautiful.
I just clicked the wrong fucking button. So army, it's B, and then it's infantry. Select. Go there.
Now, if you want to use keyboard shortcuts, which I think you should,
I am.
While you have the 19 selected, press B.
Yeah.
And then press B again while that infantry...
Oh, it's B twice. Okay.
B twice will pull the bottom listed unit from the left to the right. So long as the bottom listed unit is an infantry and you're trying to detach infantry, you could just go BB, and then X will select the army on the left. BBX, BBX, BBX will just make little 1 stacks of infantry. It's not a big thing. I mean, you can learn it someday if you want, but it's mine. I made it. It's awesome.
All right, let me just see if I have everything covered now. I
So
somehow missed Hampshire.
You need Oxfordshire, you need Hampshire, and you need Cornwall. And it looks like
Did I double send somewhere else?
You've got 3 infantry that are not moving right now in Lancashire.
So those are the ones that were spent up for that. So one of them will go to Cornwall, one of them will go to Oxfordshire, and one of them will go. What was the last one? Kent?
Hampshire.
Hampshire. Okay.
And it looks like you've got no one going to Gloucestershire as well. The actual capital of England right now.
Okay, we can do that then. That's easy enough. B, X, go there. Okay. No, it didn't go. I clicked on it, it didn't go.
Yeah, you selected the primary army by pressing X. If you wanted to take the 1 infantry, you would have pressed the C key to select the right army.
Ah, that's what happened then, because I was doing BBX like you said for the other ones, and I misunderstood what you meant by that. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Normally what I would do is I would do BBX a bunch of times, create the infantry stacks. I would grab all the infantry stacks, right-click on a province, press the V key to deselect the bottom army, click on another province, V, province, V, province, V, and that fans them all out.
Okay.
But anyway, okay. Let's. Do you want to do this war on speed 3 or 2? Probably 2.
2. You'll keep track of the Navy. I'm just
sure, I'll do that.
I see that English stuff coming up over there, and I don't actually see any guys on his English fucking stuff over there.
Yeah, that's good for us. I'm going to combine the Navy then. I'll take care of Navy stuff.
Okay. I see Navy over there. No units on it. On our west. Okay. And how do I see if they're building? Little guy.
The little guy with a hammer.
Ulster. Okay.
What do we got here? So we got our army has engaged. Okay, I'm not seeing any dangerous navies. Just checking.
Okay.
So we're gonna miss out on some trade income while we ignore the protecting trade. He has loaded all 16 of his ships up, and he's heading to Quiberon Bay.
To where?
He is heading into Quiberon Bay, which is where is Quiberon Bay? Well, he's actually going away from. He's going to
France.
Yeah, he's going away from us. Let's not even fight him. Why even?
Okay.
Let's just let him pay for his army and not be able to use it.
I just want to grab. I'm not going to leave everybody in Canada. I don't think there's a reason to, right? All these forts are mothballed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take. I'm going to leave one. So hit this and then hit X. And then I have the main armies. No, I didn't do it what I wanted to. I forgot one of the B's. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
B. No, I don't want to. Why the knights? Let the knights leave an infantry.
Because you had the primary army selected, you press the X key, which selects the second unit, which is cavalry. The Z key selects infantry, X key selects cavalry, C key selects artillery.
All right.
It'll make sense eventually. So, I would not take the cavalry with you to Gloucestershire because they don't need to be there. It's a level 1 fort, which means you need 3 times 1 is 3,000 men.
Yep.
So what I would do is take 3 infantry plus the cannon, plus you want to take our siege leader. So path through our own territory first so you can appoint a different general. So go to London.
Oh, I can't do that in hostile territory?
No. So I would take the whole army to London right now.
Yeah. And then what I'll do once I do that is I'm going to break up. Oh, this thing's getting moved around on me. What's happening? Yeah.
So from here you can just grab the army and detach 3 infantry plus the cannon and put the siege general in charge of it. Yeah. And in fact, you don't even need 3 infantry. You could do 2 because one's already there.
Okay. And the cannon. Select this unit. Okay. And is it arrived already? It's arrived already. So now I can appoint a leader. So I click on no leader and grab James III as our siege leader. And then that's been appointed. And then we're going over this way.
Sounds great. Looks perfect. This is a glorious conquest. Looks fabulous. And we've taken Pale. So you'll want to march that infantry to the other province of Ulster. And beyond that, we're just on interference mode while we blockade and siege down the capital.
Okay.
Marches fell. From here, now, you could take the army that's in London and go park it in provinces. Preferably provinces that you don't plan on taking in the war, because we want to loot those provinces.
Okay. So the southwestern ones?
Yeah, like any province we have claims on, I probably would try to
Does it matter if I split it up at all?
In this case, no, because you can only loot 5 ducats per month, and this army's not large enough, it can only loot 1.7.
Okay.
So I'd go for, Gwynedd or whatever, just any province that we already have occupied so we're not suffering attrition.
Oh, I assume we're going to have those.
We will.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, by the time we get there, we'll have them. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that our army is in this province, sieging his capital, let's go take a look at the siege, and you can see some of these new numbers. In the past, we didn't have these. We finally have a leader with good siege. He's got +3. We have +1 now as well from that besieging artillery. And when you hover over the besieging artillery is where you can see how many artillery you would need to get the maximum bonus.
Okay.
If this were a real fort, it would be 1, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, because what you didn't tell me when you told me that it's 3 times the fort level, it's not actually 3 times the fort level. It's 3 times the fort level +1. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure if what you just said makes sense, but I'm not going to argue with you.
It does make sense.
I don't think
That's
that it
why
does.
It's 1, 4, 3, 7, 10. Or 1, 4, 7, 10, right?
No, it's 1, 4, 6, 8, 10.
No,
And
1, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And the reason for that is that you always get +1 with at least 1 cannon.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But because you always get 1 with 1, it goes 1, 4,
Didn't
6,
you tell me it was
8, 10.
three cannon per fort level plus the 1? That would make sense for 1 and 4.
No, it's not. That's not right. If
What
it
did you
was
tell me then?
if it was a higher fort level, then yeah, you would need more cannons. But it's not.
I'm just gonna read the tooltip from now on.
Eventually,
this is very challenging. Apparently,
eventually we're going to siege other provinces that have higher levels of fort, and it'll start to make sense then. But for now, it's not necessary to really explain it. Okay.
You want to summon this diplomat? Like shoot him?
You want to just get rid of him?
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Can we just dismiss diplomats?
Never seen someone get so annoyed about having diplomats.
I don't like them.
I think I will temporarily stop our blockade, slow down our siege of his capital in order to try to engage this this navy over here with the Portuguese heavies. Because I just
where is that?
in
To the west.
Dingle Bay. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want their heavies to merge up with other fleets.
Okay.
We have a larger fleet. They have one extra heavy over us, but our fleet's quite a bit larger than theirs.
Rolling like shit though.
We lost. We're losing heavies. How in the hell are we losing heavies? Jesus. All right. Nope. We're gonna have to not do that. Just lost 2 heavies and 1 light. Those darn Portuguese with their extra heavy. That's not good. It's not good.
Well, let's go take a look. What's France at right now? 9 still.
That's bad. I think part of it is that I think we might have only still been at like 80% strength, which is silly. Should have waited for full.
See a lot of hostile fleets around here, and I see a big fleet down there with 16 troops on it.
Okay.
Arumba.
You got to pay attention to that. Yep. Grab all the army and just convene it on the actual war goal, the capital right now.
Okay.
Get everyone all together.
That's the place we're sieging, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about the attrition in favor of just getting everyone together so you can be prepared to fight the 16 stack when it arrives. That's unfortunate that we lost those 2 heavies and that we've given up naval superiority all because of that one fight.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Why did you do that?
Oh, interesting. Scotland recently broke a promise to give land. France thinks that we broke a promise to give land.
When?
I guess they think that we didn't give them enough and that technically counted as a broke the promise, sort of. Sort of, but not enough to lose the alliance.
Getting embarked on in Portugal or Brittany rather, is unloading in
Bergen-Schuss. Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah, we could try to
we get a mission.
Swing around.
The rival of our rival. So, do we want to friend Lithuania?
If you want, it's a good mission for diplomacy points. Portugal just won their war. That's bad, because that means Portugal's going to focus on us.
Okay. I do want the rival of our rival. So if you want to throw that diplomat into Lithuania, that would be good.
Sure. You're asking me to do it because you don't know where they are.
No, I do know where they are.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
I can do that right now.
I just did it already.
All right. Okay. I was asking you to do it because I hate diplomatic anything.
Gotcha. Looks like England's going for our distant holdings as well. I don't think we're going to make it in time. But that's not going to help him, so you don't need to have the full army on the war goal anymore. I would go back down to just 3 infantry and the cannon, put the other army in a province adjacent to it.
It's G to group, right?
Yep, G to group them all together, beat open the army balancer. The leader's going to be on the left side, so you want to send all cav to the right. And then you can right-click on the arrow at the top for infantry, and it'll send half of them. Just right-click that a few times till you get down to like 3 infantry. Be the fastest way to do it, because you want to leave the cannon and the leader is the main thing.
And I want to get all of. Oh, this is click to transfer all.
Yeah,
No,
right click on it. We'll send half.
Oh, I took the fucking cannon. God damn it! All right. 3. We needed 4 though, right?
Yep.
Okay,
but the
so
cannon,
yep.
the cannon counts though, so you don't need.
It does count.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Of course it counts. All right, so select this unit, come down to Somerset. I guess it doesn't have to be Somerset. I kind of want to go... It doesn't matter where I'm pillaging all this stuff from?
Not really. As long as it's... I mean, just keep them in provinces where there is loot is the main thing.
How do I tell where there is loot?
The I key will toggle you between fort map mode and loot map mode, in our case.
Okay. And there's 7, and we're not able to take that, so it doesn't matter. So, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just... And does looting places we're going to take in peace you're saying that makes it worse or not?
Yeah, it'll take like 2 years for the loot bar to recover. So if you have to choose between a province you have a claim on and you plan on taking in the war, and a province you don't plan on taking in the war, choose the one that you're not going to take. But once they're all gone, you should still loot the ones you're going to take anyway, because you get more money out of it than if you didn't.
Got it.
But
all right.
Order of priority.
We are at that time.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, we'll take a break here. We'll be back in the next episode.
See you guys soon.
See you in a bit.